Alright, so welcome back. So we are looking at DC3 today. Finally found it. Oh, Audrey.
What?
Wave hi, you're in the camera.
What's up, Pete?
So, alright, so we're gonna do DC3 today. Now, I did start doing it, but I never got to the privilege escalation. So I guess we'll figure that out together. I did find a privilege escalation, and it ended up breaking the machine. But, you know, whatever. So, hopefully we get one that doesn't break the machine, and we'll go from there. So, let's go ahead and let's take a look at DC3. So, this is on Vault Hub. So, it is just a regular machine there, right? And yeah, well, let me go ahead and do display capture in case we need to go on the internet at all. So, I'm on Vault Hub, so I'm on a local network. I'm going to do an mmap-SN. Well, actually, mmap. Let's see what I have configured first. See what network I'm even on. So I'm at 10.0.0.4. Let's go ahead and copy that. We'll do an mmap-SN and see who else is up. And nobody else is up. All right, is this thing not on the correct network? Let's see. Devices, network settings. Host only. Okay. Devices, network settings. Hopefully, host only. Okay. So, oh, maybe I should do 0/24. Yeah, I can ping myself. Good job, Ryan. I can do that. That is possible. Okay, cool. So we have, it looks like Black Pearl TCM. I opened up the wrong thing. Let's say Black Pearl TCM. Let's try mmap that. Because that's not open. Port 80. That looks like what I was attacking before. So let's go ahead and we're just going to try, see what we get with this, okay? So let's go ahead and we got port 80, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So 10.0.0.10, and okay, welcome to DC3. I don't know why it says that. That's weird. Let's go ahead and we'll immediately start with GoBuster scan on it. GoBuster, their attack you. HTTP 10.0.0.10. Let's do attack W, wordless, user share, wordless. Third B, we'll do big.text. And let's see if we get anything. We see administrator. What type of page is this? Written by admin. There's only one flag in this guy. We gotta get to root to get it. Let's go ahead and check out this administrator page. We don't have any way to log in. And we have Joomla. Okay. So let's go ahead and search exploit Joomla, and we get a lot of stuff here, right? A lot of stuff. Okay. So I don't know what version we're running like right now, right? But it looks like version 3. Looks like we got a lot of. We got remote code execution. We have SQL injection, cross-site scripting. So I don't know what version we're running here. Let's go ahead and try to figure out the version. I'm pretty sure we can do that with, I made $2.45. Some people complain if I haven't given back, you know, got a Raspberry Pi for someone yet. So there you go. So let's go ahead and go to Google and let's look up Joomla version. Linux. Joom scan. Let's go ahead and try that first, shall we? Let's try to see how much John Hammond made. Okay, so we got Joom scan, attack you, Joom scan, less than what I thought. But it's probably not correct. So we'll throw that in there. Bam. So your reports, okay. Looks like we're running Joomla 3.7.0. Now I do have something called Joomla. Okay, maybe I don't. Okay, I do. So let's go ahead and do a Python. I would think. Might be Python 3. I don't know when this came out. We'll do that. Enter there. Okay, let's try. So we need a URL. So we'll do our URL again from up here, right? Our 10.10. We'll grab this guy again. Let's see if we can 3.7.0 0, and if, well, let's actually search exploit that like, real quick. Search exploit. Joomla 3.7. So yeah, we have SQL injection, it looks like, for 3.7.0. So let's go ahead and do that Joomla that I was just talking about down here. And we'll do it for the IP address, right? Could not find SQLI output. Okay, testing SQL injection. Let's try Python 3. Could not find SQLI output. Huh, okay. Let's just try it without the administrator. Okay. Alright, we got something with that. Okay, so it is just Python, not Python 3. And we did get something, and we have, looks like, user of admin. Now, you could also do this SQL map, too. So if we run SQL map, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to run afterwards, if you actually read this text file, I think it's this one, like right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Search exploit, attack-m, that guy right there. If we cat 42033 there, we have an SQL map like right here, right? So let's go ahead and grab that, Control-Shift-V that guy, and we'll go ahead and we'll put in 10.0.0.10 instead of localhost, obviously. 10, and we should be able to see something with this also. But we do see admin, then we have this hash like right here. Let's go ahead and try to crack that hash. Let's go ahead and do a nano hash.text. And we'll do a John for hash.text. And then we'll do a tac word list equals user share word list rocky.text. Let's see if we get anything. We do. We get Snoopy. Okay. So for admin, we have Snoopy. So let's go ahead and look at that like real quick, right? So we got admin, S-N-O-O-P-Y, Snoopy. Okay, and we're in there with admin. Cool. Now I haven't really attacked Joomla ever, but I'm thinking that it's going to be the same exact thing as WordPress, because Joomla also runs under PHP. So if we set Bees3 or Protostar, whichever one, really, but if we set Bees3 to default, then we should be able to see everything. Templates for Bees3, details and files, okay. And let's go ahead and go to index.php. We should be able to change this to be a reverse shell, I think. So let's go ahead and do a, and as you can see, we can also get the information out here. So easy data, right? So, you know, dbms equals mysql. Then we can do tac dbs equals joomla b. Then it would be dump. Is that what it is? Or capital D, huh? So like that. And then it shouldn't be equals, obviously. There we go. Okay, so that's dumping that like right now, right? So we could, you know, start to look through this whole thing and everything. I think we just make it like easier if we did like a tac tables. And then here's the tables for everything. I guess from here we'd have to start looking through everything to be able to find it, huh? Like users or whatever else. User key, user notes, user profile, users, I guess. So we can say tac table, tac columns, users. Is that a thing? Can I do that? Fetch data is in there. Let's see if we can cat it. Can I cat that? Yeah. Okay, it's a directory. See in there. cat cd and dump cat target.text. I don't know, I never did it this way before. Cat log. Yeah, but we could see it obviously with that also. Here's all the other ones that I've ever dumped and everything. You guys probably want to see that one, huh? CD and desktop, Proving Grounds DC3. But we do have a username and password. I just made that. DC. Where'd DC3 go? Huh, did I not make a directory for that? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and desktop Proving Grounds. Let's go ahead and make a directory first for DC3. CD in there. So did I still hash.text? Did I still all that stuff in here? I did, okay. So let's go ahead and move that guy into DC3 and move what was the top one there? Hash.text into DC3. And we'll CD into DC3. And over here, CD in DC3. Okay, so let's go ahead and locate Pentest Monkey, right? Do it with a capital or something like that. Okay, it's like that. So we'll go ahead and we'll copy from Pentest Monkey / PHP reverse shell / shell.php. Copy that over here. Let's go ahead and nano that shell.php. Get our IP address, right? And let's put our IP address in here, which could be 10.0.0.4, I believe it was. Yep, 10.0.0.4. 10.0.0.4, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and cat that shell.php, and we'll go ahead and copy this whole thing now. Go ahead and copy all of this. Ooh, I'll get there one day. There we go. And let's go ahead and put that in the index portion of this guy. So there we go. So let's also make a reverse shell and see attack LVMP 4444. Create a netcat listener, and we will go ahead and save this, I guess. Save and close. Okay, so we saved it, right? Now, how the heck do we get there? So, if we go back, we went to extensions, right? Went to extensions, we went to templates, Bees 3, right? I think that's what we did. So if we go to /templates, Bees 3 /index.php, will that work? It's hanging. Alright, we got it. So let's do it with Python, and we have user bin Python. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and cat my full shells, scripts, full shell. We'll grab that Python full shell, right? Boom. And I'm actually going to do everything else with it also, because, so we're actually going to do everything else also. Okay, so we have 2173. Okay. Because if we run into the same thing again where I have to press Control C or anything like that, I don't want to get kicked out of it. Alright, there we go. So we're making the full shell, right? So let's go ahead and sudo tacl. Can we do that? We don't know the password, so not really. Okay. Can we do a SUID lookup? Scripts. SUID lookup. Let's go ahead and grab this. Nothing weird in there that I've seen. Alright, let's go ahead and see if it's got any capabilities. Nothing in here that I'm seeing. I don't think, at least. See if we belong to admin group for anything. MySQL. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything that's really popping out to me. Let's go ahead and copy Linux. No, not Linux exploit suggester. I want to copy linpiece. Where's linpiece located at? Locate linpiece. There we go. Go ahead and copy that over in here. Whoops. And let's start up a Python reverse shell, or Python web server. So Python 3 tac m HTTP server 80, and we'll do a wget for now. I am allowed to put and change stuff in var www, right? So if I do a pwd, I'm here. Let's go ahead and cd into var www, cd into html, because at least here I'm allowed to put stuff and change things and things like that. Because I may have to make this so we have to do a change mode of 777 or something like that. And I can't do that anywhere else, really, just because of who I am. Just because I'm www data, right? So let's go ahead and let's do a wget http 10004 /shell.php. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. /linpiece.sh. Huh? File not found? What do you mean file not found? Did I mess up somewhere? Probably because I did the web server desktop proving grounds DC3. That's probably why. There we go. Linpiece. So let's go into a change mode 777 for linpiece. And let's go ahead and run that. /linpiece.sh. We immediately see that the kernel is out of date. And we also have 1.8.16. I wonder, can I locate root? Is it root everything like that? Did I type it in like that? I did. Okay, cool. So I wonder if I can actually do this one like right here. I'm going to cd into home Kali root everything. Scripts root everything. This is the sudo hack me a sandwich that came out a while ago. This one came out quite a bit ago. But we immediately see that, hey, the kernel's bad. I'm not seeing anything else for us to be able to escalate our privileges in here. Okay, we do have 3306, obviously. We have MySQL running, obviously. We've already seen that. MySQL connection, default root, no, root tor, root, no pass. Nope, okay, so none of that, right? And I'm not really seeing anything else actually in here. Yeah, that's what I want to do, is check its sudo version is vulnerable. So we're going to try a little sudo hack me a sandwich. Okay, so let's go ahead and I believe these are the credentials. No, that's not the credentials that we already got. That's a little, that's in all of them. So let's go ahead and do a wget .10.0.04. I've not done this one in a long time. Oh, Python 3 HTTP server. We'll wget that. We'll wget libc, and we'll wget that makefile. I believe it is. If I remember correctly, it should just be like that. And then from here, what we should do is, I believe it's just change mode 777 for makefile, and then we just do makefile. I think. Brute clean. I thought that's how we did it for this thing. Let's go ahead and cat that readme. Okay, so build, make. Alright, there we go. So we got sudo hack me a sandwich now. So if we ls hack LA, we should have sudo hack me a sandwich now, right? List targets. So let's try it. / sudo hack me a sandwich. Okay. What version are we running here? Guess I could figure out like real quick, huh? Well, we could just scroll up. We'll see what version we're running. I could have did this a little bit easier. 1.2.3.1. Huh. Doesn't seem right, does it? Oh, 16.04. Okay. So we're running 16.04. That's not good because right now it's not showing up as vulnerable. But let's go ahead and try it. 0. 1, 2. Nope. Okay, so that's not working like right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab CD back into desktop program DC3. Locate les.sh, next exploitation gesture, right? I'm going to copy that over in here. And let's go ahead and do a Python server again. And we'll go ahead and bring over that guy, like right there. /les.sh. Change mode 777 for les.sh. Let's go ahead and run that. Okay, what do we got here now? Maybe that guy. Probable. Highly probable for double FD put. Now, well, that chokeable root also seems highly probable. Let's go ahead and search for it. Chocobo root. It's a Ruby. Is it Metasploit? It is. It's Metasploit. Think we should try it? Could try Metasploit. Or we could try Dirty Cow. I know will break it. We could try double FD put. Could try that one also. Let's go ahead and try this Metasploit one because I don't think I've ever actually done chocobo root. So let's go ahead and do an MSF console attack Q. Might have to make a file, like an MSF Venom file, because it's a local exploit, right? So it's going to want like a session, I feel like. So let's go ahead and do an MSF Venom. Attack P Linux. Yeah, x64 shell reverse TCP, okay. We call it shell.elf. We'll do 10004. Our port can be 777. Alright, we'll do that like right there. So we'll go ahead and we'll use exploit multi-handler. And we'll set our payload to Linux. I don't know if I should have actually did x64. We'll try it. x64/shell reverse TCP. Set our L host to 10004. Set our L port 7777. Let's go ahead and run that. And let's go ahead and make that guy. And then we'll do a Python server and actually let's do the Python server like right here. Python server, Python 3 tac out HTTP server. We'll do a wget 10004/shell.elf. Let's see if that works. Change mode 777 for shell.elf. And we'll /shell.elf. It got me. Okay. That's okay. We just do like a bash reverse shell. So can we do like a scripts bash reverse shell, and then just throw it back to, yes, I know. We just do that. Okay, cool. Yes, we can. Control Z, let's go ahead and background that session, and then we'll search for chocobo. So we have our chocobo root, right? Let's go ahead and use 0, show options, set our L host to obviously 10 whatever, L port can stay 444, and then we do need a session. So we can set session to 1, right? Let's go ahead and run that. And we'll see what we get, I guess. Hopefully we get something. That'd be pretty cool, because I don't think I've ever actually done Chocobo Route before on this channel. Exploit border to failure, not vulnerable. Target is not vulnerable. Set force exploit to override. Run options. Failed to validate value over. Set force exploit to true. Run it again. Can't find command on victim for running binary data. Exploit completed but no session was created. Target does not appear to be vulnerable. Let's make sure I didn't break it. Okay, I didn't yet. Good. So he does not appear to be vulnerable to that. That would have been sweet. Try one more time. You never know, right? Show options. So he does not appear to be vulnerable, huh? It says it. There it is. It says file target accepted. All true and false. False. Not accepted. You can't do that actually. Okay. So let's go ahead and stop that, right? CD or sessions tech sessions 1. Let's go ahead and exit out here. Get it back over here. Clear that. And let's go ahead and do our search exploit again, or excuse me, our search exploit again, our LES again, excuse me. We're going to do our, right now we are doing DC3 on VulnHub. So Proving Grounds on DC1, 2, and 4. So I decided, alright, well, I already did 1, 2, and 4, so let's do 3. So right now what we're trying to do is escalate privileges. We got in through Joomla, create a PHP reverse shell, got in through that. Now we just need to escalate our privileges. And I'm pretty sure there's a kernel version that we can utilize to be able to escalate our privileges. So we're using Linux exploit suggester to find that kernel exploit. Now I'm pretty sure Dirty Cow is going to break it. I don't know if Dirty Cow 2 will break it, but I know Dirty Cow will break it. So let's go ahead and do this double FD put. So let's go ahead and do a search exploit. Double FD put, and we do have it. So we have a Linux kernel, blah blah blah, and it's a text file. Okay, what the heck is that? So let's go ahead and look at this guy, I guess. Search exploit tac-m, and let's go ahead and cat 39772 for the text file here. What do we got here? Oh, is this two different? It looks like it. Source. Linux 4.4 when the config BFD syscall config is set and kernel unprivileged BPF disabled sysctl is not explicitly set to 1 at runtime, unprivileged code can use the BPF syscall to load eBPF socket filter program. These conditions are fulfilled in Ubuntu 16.04. So if I can do that, can I just do the BPF one? Can I just do this? One second. Let's try this guy real quick. Search exploit. eBPF. Can I... Let's go ahead and cat that 42048. Let's see what it actually says here. Is this a denial of service like right here? If this is a denial of service, I don't want that. Runs in verbose mode, dumps all process instructions to user accessible buffer and human readable from buffer instruction with class that prints in raw 32-bit value. This is done do check after replace has executed, replace stores the lower half of all raw pointer instructions. Class okay. So when verbose verification 4 not a program with map reference, the lower half of the pointer to the map becomes visible to the user. Okay. Let's go ahead and try that like real quick. Is GCC on this thing? It is. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do our Python 3, right? attack-m HTTP server, and let's do a wget, and we'll try wget this file like right here. HTTP 10.0.0.4. Alright, and let's see what we're supposed to call it so we can move it to that. So BPF pointer leak, proof of concept. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and move 42, whatever it is, to that. And let's go ahead and GCC that guy. Alright. Now let's make sure that we got it now. BPF pointer leak proof of concept / that. Okay. That's supposed to, that's just the proof of concept really, so that's not really going to do too much for me, is it? So it looks like we're back in the other one, huh? Back to this text file right here. It's Joomla. Whoops. Did I not grab the other thing? Or is it this text file? This one. Okay. This is done as follows. Look for this whale instructions. Okay. If error is returned, FD is released. SS caller should be okay. The problem is that when the caller supplies a file descriptor number referring to struct file that is not eBPF map, and replace will call FD put. Structure FD, a simple proof of concept that causes oopsies crashes on kernel compiled with memory debugging options attached as crash.tar. Exploit that puts all this together is an exploit.tar usage. The proof of concept is right here. Exploit mirror zip file. Is that the actual? Oh, let me go ahead and actually turn on the second network here. Second network adapter here so we can actually get there. Bridge adapter. Plugged in, okay. And we'll see ifconfig, see. Come on now, get that IP address. You can do it. You can do it. I don't know if that is even like a one that I can even use like right there. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to my machine. Let's try to download on my home machine. Should now have done ifconfig that one shot. Try to ping 88 real quick. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and go over to my machine. And we'll go ahead and throw that in there. And we should download a zip file. There we go. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a command prompt cd into downloads. And that should be in there. It's called 39 whatever. Yep, .zip. Guess we could unzip it from here, huh? Make it like a little. We'll unzip it. Unzip. Well, I'll try to do a command prompt. I'm in Windows. Right click. Extract all. Extract. Bam. Okay, cool. So that's what we need, like right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and cd into there. ifconfig. See what my IP address is in here. 10.10.10.1. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do a Python 3 attack-m HTTP.server on port 80. And we'll go ahead and hop back over to Kali here. And we will do a wget 10.0.0.1 slash, I don't remember the names of the stuff, slash we had crasher.tar and exploit.tar. What? What? That should have worked. Also had 10.10.10 one, huh? Which that shouldn't work at all. What about the 192 network? Will that work? That should have worked just fine. Why didn't you work? 10.0.0.1. What about the 192? That's very, very strange. Alright, I got an idea. Let's go ahead and go bridge adapter. Okay. Alright, cool. Crasher.tar, and the other one was called what again? The other one was called... That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Exploit.tar. Okay, so we have both of those now, right? So let's go ahead and hop back over to network settings, host only. Okay. Do I have to, like, for tar stuff, do I have to, like, untar it? How to or unzip.tar. Do I have to, like, unzip or some of that? Tar extract files from zip file via means verbose or blah blah. Okay. How to extract unzip.tar. That's gunzip. Open tar file via command line. Extracting tar file is easy. TechX option. Don't I have to do that? I feel like I do. Any number of, okay. Okay, so how the heck do we actually exploit this thing now? What are we trying to exploit again? We are trying to do a I forgot what this guy was actually called. Search plate. Double FD put. Nice kernel double FD put. If okay. Double FD put. How to exploit. On Raspberry Pi. Double free exploit. Incorrect details. Also with exploit put method. This thing is not very helpful now, is it? Do I just like run it or something? Double FD put. Exploit this to create a writable file descriptor. Sorry, there are two problems. For the attacker should ideally be able to determine an exploit that puts it all together is an exploit.tar usage. Where's that exploit at? My question. That's the exploit db mirror, but I don't have a compile.sh in that. And that's why I just download, right? Look right there. All this together is an exploit.tar. Where's exploit.tar? Oh, exploit. Download. Okay, that's just text file. Thank you very much. In case I didn't want to read it on here, I just download it from there. This guy wrote a lot of stuff, but not that anywhere, huh? Thank you very much. Exploit.tar. Yeah, that's only one spot. Huh. I have exploit.tar. Never mind. I do have exploit.tar. I'm a moron. I just got it, didn't I? So I don't know how the hell do I execute a tar file. How to execute a tar file. So ways to open it. No, I just want it for Linux. Tar file on Linux, yeah. Do I have to do like tar? Is it like a tar or something? Yep. Tar tac help. I need help opening up a file. Oh my god. This all files in archive.tar. Extract all files, tar. There. Might as well mine for exploit, right? Okay, so suppose you extract all the files. There we go. CD into there. We have our compile.sh. So we're supposed to run, this is supposed to be on the local system, right? That compile.sh. And then double put. Where the heck is that at? Double put. Well, let's go ahead and cat that double put.c. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do a GCC over here and just get it to right where we want it at. And then we'll just throw that on the system. So hopefully it has how it wants us to make this file, which of course you do not. Or I wonder if I just do a compile.sh and if it does it for us. Okay. Alright, well, I thought it was going to be all messed up, but it was not. Okay, let's go ahead and do a, I don't know if any of this is correct. I've never used this one before, but we're going to figure it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a wget http 10.0.0.4 / double put. Double put. Okay, is that the only thing that I need on the system to actually make it work? I feel like it is. So let's go ahead and run it and see. I wonder if this has to be this compile. Let's go ahead and grab that compile.sh just in case it has to actually be there. And then we'll grab all these C files like double put .c, and then that should be it. So let's go ahead and try to just run double put. Change mode at 777 to double put, and we'll do a period / double put. Cache key binary execute format error. That was what we got last time also. Okay, that's really weird. Let's go ahead and do a move tac rf double put, and then we'll do a compile.sh. And we should have double put in here now, right? We do, okay. System failed. Child quit before we got a good file. That doesn't seem good, now does it? Are you still running? You are, okay. Let's try it again. System failed. I need that hello, don't I? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and remove tac rf that double put, and let's go ahead and grab this hello. hello.c. And we're also going to grab that SUID help, just in case. SUID helper.c. Okay, now let's go ahead and compile that again. Okay, that looks a little bit better this time. Let's go ahead and do a double put. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! You'll have a root shell in under 60 seconds. Will I now? We shall see. Maha. Maha. Alright. Let's see if it does it. I've never used this exploit before, so this is pretty cool. Like I said, I didn't actually get the privilege escalation part down because I did Dirty Cow. And yeah, this whole thing just crashed over here super hard. And I did Dirty Cow too, and it crashed super hard. Okay, so we are root. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and CD into root. LA. And with cat the flag.txt. And as per usual, comments and complaints can be sent to via Twitter. Oh, just comments. That was a good one. I do like that one. Didn't think it was going to be that good because of the kernel exploit. You know, it's kind of like, oh, okay, kernel exploit, whatever. But that kernel exploit, you know, I had to do a little bit of reading on that one. I do like how it's just a text file and search bullet. Well, I don't like it at the same time, but that worked out really, really good. I really, really like that one. So I'm actually going to CD back. I'm going to copy this guy, this whole folder, right, into root. Okay. My fault. I should have just did a move, huh? There. Now if I go to CD into root, I should be able to CD into EP. Yep, OSCP and I should have everything in there. Because I really liked that one, like right there. That was pretty cool. And then with this, I'm also going to go ahead and let's get that search blade also. And that was this guy, right? cat39. Right, was this one like right here correct? Yes, it was. So let's go ahead and copy 39 into that EPPS, just so I remember how to do it. And there we go. Okay, and then we'll move that 39. We'll say to how to and that was actually called. I don't remember what it was actually called in here. So let's go ahead and do a CD into var www html, and let's do les.sh again because I want to see exactly what that was called again in les.sh. Links exploit suggester, and we'll say that like right there. How to that. Alright. There. And we are finished with that guy. So that was pretty cool. That was something new like right there. I am going to go ahead and take a break. And then I'm thinking about making some variable machines. So there's a couple people in chat. If you guys want to say, hey, yeah, we would like to see that, or no, don't ever do that, then just let me know. Pond. Okay. Now, I was thinking about making a variable machine utilizing a Raspberry Pi. I was thinking about it. And maybe putting Jenkins on the Raspberry Pi, and then having a network connected to it. And I was thinking about actually doing it for, what's it called? Offensive security. But if you don't want to see that, then just let me know, and we won't do that. But other than that, that is going to be it for today, for this stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, have a good one.